CSS gives you the ability to have more control on typography using some of the font properties. The first that I will start off with is the font size. The font size property allows us to change the font size. You can make it bigger or smaller. This property accepts many values. It may accept keywords like xsmall, small medium, etc. And it also accepts a value with what we call a relative units or absolute units. Later on in this course, there is a section reserved for units of measurements in CSS, which will help you to know all the options you have and how they work. So let's choose an absolute value like pixels and make our text bigger. Now let's move to the next property. Font families often include different typefaces, also called fonts with varying amounts of thickness, called font weight. And we can have control on that using the font weight property. This property accepts numbers ranging from 100 to 900. 100 is the thinnest of the fonts and 900 is the thickest of the fonts, or keywords like bold and bolder. Note that if you specify a font weight that is not in your typeface, CSS will map to the nearest weight available. Now, font style is a property that can be used to add or remove an italic style. It accepts three values: italic, oblique, and normal. The difference between italic and oblique is small. An oblique is a Roman font that has been skewed a certain number of degrees. And an italic is created by the type designer with specific characters drawn differently to create more calligraphic. The last property we see in this video is font variance property. This property allows you to specify whether or not the text should be displayed in a small caps font. Well, a small caps font will convert all lowercase letters to uppercase letters. However, the converted uppercase letters appear in a smaller font size than the original uppercase letters in the text.